Okay. SWAT procedures. Standard procedures. Patrol. All SWAT must follow standard procedures when it comes to pulling players over. You are not above police when it comes to standard patrol practices and must comply with the police to the fullest extent as if you were a police officer, which technically you are still a police officer. Standard procedures, speed limits, aircraft flying, vehicle usage. As a SWAT member, you must follow this limit as police do. Unless you are Code 2 Plus, you have to drive the same as civilians and follow all road rules. SWAT procedures, SWAT operations. During a SWAT operation, SWAT command is in charge of said operation. However, if there is no command online, then a SWAT TL takes upon the role and responsibilities of one. A SWAT operation must consist of a minimum of one member of SWAT command, or SWAT TL, and a minimum of 3
User
SWAT
joined your
specialists
channel.
slash operators. During SWAT operations, you are not to use flashbangs without a proper warrant. A proper warrant can only be authorized by APD member by the rank of Second Lieutenant Plus. Aircraft. Do not pull out helicopters as SWAT unless you are responding to a hostage situation or a Federal Reserve bank robbery. You must pull out a hummingbird to go to the Federal Reserve. Once you are there, if there's overwhelming force, you can call for ADTF backup. The only time the Ghost Hawk is permitted is when you are transporting to or from the Federal Reserve. It may not land or fire into the bank. The only time it is permitted to fire is when you are chasing vehicles. Threat chart to respond to armed vehicles, aircraft, or watercraft. Hunter GMGs are not to be used in cities at any time. Armed speedboats are not to be used on the ground targets. Armed off-road equals Hunter HMG. Orca equals Hunter HMG slash speedboat minigun. Armed Hellcat equals Hunter HMG slash speedboat minigun. Ifrit slash Strider HMG equals Hunter HMG, or if there are two, Hunter GMG if not in city. Ifrit slash Strider GMG is equal to Hunter HMG or Hunter GMG if not in city. Pawnee is equal to Hunter HMG. Merid is equal to Panther slash request ADTF support. Buzzard is equal to Titan AA request ADTF support. Mora is equal to Grout area request ADTF support, and same with Kuma. Speedboat minigun is equal to speedboat minigun, or if two or more, speedboat
Microphone muted.
HMG. Speedboat HMG is equal to speedboat HMG. Um, if there are two or more of an armed Orca, armed Hellcat, then pull out a Panther, or three or more of armed Orca Hellcat. If there are two or more of a Pawnee, then you can pull out a Panther. If there are two or more armed helicopters, you can also pull out Titan AA launcher to take out threats. Applicants put non-mean Nifrago at the top of application so you read the rules. Oh, I didn't need to read that part, but weapons. You may patrol with any of these weapons: MK18, MXC, MX, MXSW. The only time that the M320 LRR MK200 is permitted is during operations, and if you fulfill the rank of a SWAT Specialist Plus. Do not use flashbangs unless authorized by a second lieutenant, or your life is in immediate danger. SWAT Specialized Procedures, Federal Reserve slash Bank. SWAT is in control when the bank is being robbed. Police are to do as you say, and disobedience by police must be reported to the highest ranking police officer. However, authority may be taken over by a member of police command. Negotiations are necessary during a bank robbery unless you or another officer is fired upon. Ask the bank robbers what their intentions are and what they would like out of this situation and respond accordingly. Ranking system: SWAT command, highest rank SWAT member, no restrictions, and may lead a SWAT operation. SWAT TL acts as SWAT command, while there is none online, has no restrictions, and may also lead a SWAT operation. SWAT specialist, normal SWAT member, however, has no restrictions on weaponry. SWAT operator, official SWAT member, restrictions on choice of weaponry. Refer to weapons section for further detail. Probationary SWAT member, whitelisted SWAT member, however, has restrictions on weaponry. Weapon choice and may not gun in a Panther unless past Panther training. And that is all the SWAT rules.